Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 5th of March 2022. I'm very happy today because uh, the first time I've been able to go swimming since the 8th of February, which is one day before I got COVID. And so I have had a nice afternoon in the pool and managed to do some exercise, although not feeling particularly strong or good at exercise after having been just sitting down for a whole month, ordering food online, watching TV, and basically sleeping or listening to music. That period of inactivity is very bad for us. Humans must not succumb too often to it. From once in a while is okay. A week or two is okay. More than that is not good. Right, so let's play our New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle, shall we? Um, let's see. I did see something just a second ago and I've just lost it again. Come back to me. I know there's at least one. Oh, there we go. I've seen something different instead. One across here and one across here. We'll place a one up there. That wasn't what I saw though. I know there's at least one more easy thing. All right. Where were you? Where were you? Come back to me. I know there's something there. I saw it with my eyes. Well, okay, I won't worry too much about it. I'll tell you I've seen something else. I've seen 5 and 8 blocking up here, and I've seen 5 and 8 blocking across here as well. So I know that 5 and 8 are here. Now, how is that going to affect me? Guess what? Our favorite number 7 blocks across there. So that has to be a 7 in that square there. Now 7 down, 7 up, 7 across here, 7 there. We can place a 7 there. And let's see. Oh, this was the easy number I saw before. It was a 7. George, are you watching? It was a 7, an easy number, and I almost missed it again. All right, that's as far as I can go for the moment because that's going to leave 7s in those squares. All right. Right, back to our 8 and 5 along here. What's left then? So 3, 9 across here. Is that going to mean anything down there? No. Missing numbers across here then are 4, 6. Also not very useful. Or maybe it is actually. Yeah, that is okay. 4 now is one of these in one of these squares, right? 4 or 6 here. Now, this 4 blocks here and this 4 blocks here. So we know that that has to be a 4. Remember, we're limited to just those 2 squares in this block. And so with the others, with these blocked and this blocked, sorry, we know that that has to be a 4, and that's got to be our 6 then. Now 6 blocks down here, that's going to put 6 across here, 6 blocking across here, 6 down here. That's going to be a 6 then. Right, we've got 5 blocking up here and 5 blocking up here. So that has to be a 5. I've forgotten, what's the other number here? It's gone out of my head again now. let's see, what's missing across here again? 3 and 9. This has to be an 8. Okay. Right, I should, I'm getting nowhere, so let's highlight some digits and see what, if anything, is on the cards. Okay, so... Oh, excuse me. No, actually, I thought I'd seen something, but not. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm often seeing things that are not true, but as long as I don't tell you, you won't know, will you? What lie I was about to tell you. Ooh, 9 is looking very lonely, isn't it? Hmm. Okay, let me consider for a while. Consideration over. I got nowhere. I'll just excuse me. I'll just examine this column. By the way, as you can hear, I'm still coughing. Was I coughing when I was swimming? Yes, I was, a bit, but it's still mostly when I speak. The exercise was not too bad, but still when I speak that I cough most of all, which is not good for a speaking Sudoku channel, is it really? Right, missing numbers are 1, 3, 4, and 5. No, not true. 1, 3, 4, and 9, I should say. Sorry. Well, that didn't give me anything useful. Not sure if you got anything out of it, but I didn't really. Should we try this? How many? Not 5 digits missing. Looks unlikely, but anyway, let's give it a go. 1, 5, 15689. 15689. 15689. No, nothing I can really use. I don't see what I can use there. So down here, 14579. No, so I need to put in some pencil marks because I'm really getting nothing out of this except frustration. So let's put in some pencil marks, shall we? Let's put in the missing numbers up here. So possible candidates are 3 and 9, just up there. Let's go through the numbers and highlight them and see if there are any pairs that we can produce. Ones are no good. Twos are okay down here. And anything else? No, don't think so. Threes then. Threes are a pair up there. And down here. Fours are a pair in those squares. And these squares. And down here. Oops. Down here. And like this. And like that. Okay, quite a lot of places really. Fives then can appear in these squares. A pair up here. Sixes are looking good over here. And there. Okay, sevens then are a pair there. And a pair up here. Got that, George? No, no finishing off the sevens for me today. Eights blocking across here, so eights up here, there. We actually have a pair of eights down here. And also a pair there. And that's about it. And then our solitary 9 gives us no fun whatsoever. Right, oh dear. Now if I put in the candidates at this stage, it's going to be pretty tough, huh? Because there are a gazillion empty white spaces here. So is there anything else we can do to mitigate the number of candidates? Yuck. Do that really? I don't think I can see much here. So, so I'm going to have to bite the bullet and fill in the candidates because I don't really see what else to Okay, let's jump to it then. So, okay. Where should I begin? Does it really matter anything? Probably not. Let's do this block here. 2 blocks up here like this. So 2 is possible in those 4 squares. 3 blocks up here like this. So 3 can go there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 done. 9, of course, we know absolutely nothing about. Over here, 1 is done. 2, we don't have any information, so 2 everywhere. 3 is done, 4 is done, 5 is done, 6, 7, 8 all done. We have 9 blocking up there. Now, is there anything in this multitude of candidates that we can see that's going to help us? Oh, what's that technique? Oh, I've forgotten a technique. Oh, what is that technique? There's something. I've forgotten. There's some technique about the 2. Oh, no, that involves the whole shoot, doesn't it? Okay, no, it doesn't. Don't worry about it. Just forget it for the moment. Okay, we have the possibility of unique rectangle, I suppose. But we can't sort that out yet anyway, from what we have. So I've got to look at that a bit later on. So let's just plow on, shall we? 1 block's down there, so we can say 1 is a candidate in those squares there. 2 blocks across here, so we get to put 2 as a candidate like that. 3 is in, 4 is in, 5 is in. 6 blocks up there, allowing those squares to possibly be 6. 7 is done. 8 blocks down here like this. And 9 we have already. Right then, down here, 1 blocking down here, so this is 1. 2 blocking across here like this, so 2's are there. 3, 4 done. 5 blocking down the middle and 5 blocking across there, so 5 in those squares. 6 is done, 7's done, 8's done, and 9 blocks down here like that. Okay. 1 blocking here like this. There we go with the 1's. 2 blocking here and here, so 2's fit there. 3 blocks up here like this, so 3's go there. 4 is done, 5 is done. 6 blocks down here, so 6 is possible like that. 7, yes. 8. Any idea on 8? Absolutely no idea. 8 goes in any possible square, and 9 blocking across here, so 9 fits there. Oh god, far too many candidates, really. Okay, I'm going to come across and do this block over here now, since we've got the 9 blocking across here. That's our only chance of getting something, isn't it? 1 block's down here, so we've got 1 in those squares. 2 is done. 3 blocks across the middle, placing 3s in those squares. 4, 5 is done. 6 blocks down here, and 6 blocks out here. 6 is actually a pair. Yeehaw. Well, I did see that earlier on. Forgot to mark it, actually. Silly me. 7 is done. 8 is done. And 9 blocks across here like this. So 9 in those squares. Any chance whatsoever? Well, there may be, but I can't see it. So 1's block like this. We'll put 1's there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is. Oh, we've got a single 9. Look at that. Ha! Let's just double check. Make sure I made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it is all correct. So there you go. Single 9 here. Didn't get it. Got it now. 8 goes here then. Let's put a 5 here. And let's put a 5 here. And let's put 5s in those squares there. Right, now let's get rid of some candidate 5s where we can't use them, shall we? Hold on a second while I click the right thing, right button on the computer. Now what else? What did I put in? I've forgotten what I put in. 8 here. So we have to get rid of these 8s here. Right, okay, and the 9 I put in here. Anything to get rid of there? No, not yet. Right, but I'm gonna just go through the digits and see if there's anything else that has changed before I fill in the candidates down here, just to try to alleviate some of the load here, because it's still very candidate heavy. Wow, I'm not sure if you're catching all this background noise, but the obviously the factory, or the office rather, is just releasing their workers. It's just after 5 p.m. late afternoon here. Still very sunny. It's still 33 degrees outside at 5 p.m. Anyway, they are obviously enjoying themselves because they're off for their weekend now. Lucky them. Right, okay, so I didn't get any other useful information out of that, so I've got to finish off this block as well. So 1 block's down here, so I can place 1 in those squares there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, done. 8 blocks across here like this. So 8 in those squares, and 9 blocks across the middle row. So 9 in these squares here. Oh, look at that. We've got a single 7 here. Okay. Got that, George? Here goes the last 7. There we go. Let's get rid of candidate 7s. Right, 7 is our first number completed. You'll be pleased to hear. Somebody will at least be pleased to hear. Right. What else can I see? Hmm. Just so many candidates in this game. Ah, gotcha. 2, 3, and 9. Three numbers in three squares. I was just about to start highlighting, but don't need to. 2, 3, and 9. Three numbers in three squares. Naked triple, I suppose you call that. That means this can't be a 2 or a 9, so must be a 6. That's going to give us a 1 in that square. And that is going to say remove all of these candidate 1s, and this 6 is going to be remove candidate 6 from there. Okay. Also got to get rid of these 1s there. Still making me work this puzzle though. Not giving up easily, is it? You know, sometimes these kind of games, they give you find one number, the whole thing just surrenders, hands above head very easily. But this game is not. It's still fighting for its life. Hmm. I'm going to highlight the digits then, which is what I was going to do before, and I kind of stopped myself. Okay, so 1s look like this. 2s. Ooh. What the 3s look like. Hmm. Oh dear. Still more thinking to be done. Right, I've got to pay close examination now to. All right, so bear with me for a while I put my thinking cap on. Not literally, I don't actually need to wear a hat to enable my brain. In fact, it will probably slow down the process. But what I mean is just let me concentrate and think about the digits that are on offer. but I will have to shut up to do that. So just hold on, don't go away. I'll be back in a second. Oh dear. I'm not seeing anything. So at this stage, I'm going to have to look for some, maybe some conjugate pairs. And okay, so if I can see any that, so there's obviously this down here for these ones, but not a great deal more. Let's go through because if I find um, enough conjugate pairs, then that gives up the possibility for a chain or something like that quite often. Um, I've been trying to follow chains around here on the threes, but I didn't quite get there. Um, hmm. Ah, okay. I think I've got a chain. Okay, let me. But I've got to talk it through with you because I'm not 100% convinced. But let's see. 9 down here, strong link to this 9, weak link to this 9, strong link. Right, conjugate pair there. So this can not be a 9. This has to be a 2. Okay, gotcha. So a nice AIC there. Don't often find them in these newspaper games, but I'm always delighted when I do. Okay, so let's get rid of the 2's in those squares and see if the game is now finished. Okay, well that looks good. 6 and 8 are there, meaning this can't be an 8, because we now have a pair of 6 and 8. So that gives us an 8 in this square only now. Right, and that means this now cannot be 8. We're left with a pair of 2 and 4 across here. So we can get rid of the 2 here, get rid of the 2 there as well. Okay, so that's going to put 2's down there like that. Oh, also we need to get rid of this pair of 2's up here now. And that looks slightly easier, doesn't it? Now we've got a single 2 down here. Great. And meaning this must be 2. And we can remove candidate 2 from there. So that is definitely much better. Right. Phew. Hard going that was. Okay, here's a 3. Putting a 4 in that square, a 9 here. And what do we have? 2 here, so this is a 4 now. This is our 2. Right. 4. Is that going to make any difference? Not yet. Right, let's just go through the digits and see if anything else needs to be changed. Well, yeah, because now we've got 1. Okay, look at the 1s. They're now in the top row here, right? And the bottom row here. So in this block and this block, limited to top and bottom only. So in this block, there can be no 4s in those squares. Sorry, 1s. Sorry, what about 4s? Sorry, there can be no 1s, I should say. This is the 1s, right? 1s. There can be no 1s in these squares because 1 has to be limited only to the middle row. Okay, and if I highlight it again, you'll see how that looks now. Okay, you see that makes sense. Right, so that's a change we've made. Good. 2, now 3. Let's have a look. 3. Well, here we have a 3 blocking this square, so we can remove that 3 there. And that leaves us with a pair of 2 and 9 here. So now that we have 2 and 9, we know that we can get rid of candidate 9 there. So slowly but surely we are removing candidates and fulfilling our obligation to complete the grid. 3 again, let's have another look. Okay, 4s now. 5s looks okay. 6s. Yeah, I think that's still okay. 7s is done, aren't they? 7s are done. 8s. Okay, so right across here now we have to get rid of candidate 8. And then with candidate 9, okay, we are left like this. So still have a little bit of work to do, but I'm pretty confident that it's not going to be too difficult from here on in. First thing I see is we're left with a single 6 right here now, so let's put that in and let's eliminate candidate 6 in those 2 squares there. What's next to be done? I can't believe there's still some resistance here. Really, this is a great puzzle. I'm enjoying it immensely. Lots of fun to work out these puzzles. I'm very pleased I'm not trying to do this without candidates, though, without pencil marks. That would be suicidal, I think. um, oh, good grief. I can't believe it. I thought I was just going to be quickly on the way home now, but there's still stuff to be done here. Unbelievable. What an excellent grid for a newspaper. Almost like an online expert level game, I must say. I wonder if I have to look for some other technique as well. I hadn't figured I'd have to do that after getting that AIC. I thought everything would just neatly fall into place, but maybe not. Oh, really? Okay. Um, got to highlight again and see what I can. Hmm. Very surprising. Oh, Oh, look. Okay, this 9. We've got to remove a 9 there, look. And now this is the only 9 in this column now. Okay, I've seen it. Okay, there we go. Right, because look, this 9 blocks here and this 9 blocks here, so 9 has to appear here. Okay, now I've done it. Well, okay, didn't see that. It's tough to find. 4 there, 1 there. Okay. All right, it's done now. Sure, it's done now. Don't worry. No need to fret now. We've got 9, we've got 4. This has to be an 8. Let's get rid of candidate 8s up there, shall we? Okay. It's over now. They think it's all over. It is now, as that old football commentary goes. This 4 will give us a 3 in this square, meaning we must remove these candidate 3s, and also this 3 means this is a 9 and a 3 appears here. I've really enjoyed this game though, I must say. This 3 blocks these from being a 3, will give us an 8 there, puts a 3 in that square, 3 there, this is a 5 and an 8, because it forced me to look, even, I'm not sure if it was particularly slow on my part from just not seeing that stuff, but that 9 particularly down there. But really a lovely game. 1 blocks here, so that's a 4, and this would be a 9. We've got to get rid of the 9s there, and this will become a 9, and this is a 6 to finish that row. 1 goes there. We've got 1 and 9 here, so this must be a 6. This is an 8. 6 goes here. Well, we've got 5 up here, so this is a 1 then. 5 is here. 1 blocks this square here, so 1 appears there. This is 2, meaning this is a 9 and a 2. We'll finish it off. Wow. Wow. If you've stuck with me until the end, I do apologize for that incredibly long game. I didn't realize it was that long. Oh, yeah. I hope you solved it in a less anguishable fashion, in a fashion with less anguish, I should say, to be grammatically correct. But that was my way of getting there, but it was really slow, wasn't it? Sorry, I don't like to make videos that are that long, but there you go. Once in a while they come and they appear. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.